thought that was closer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jason the Nice One and to my channel. I appreciate you being here on this Memorial Day, taking some time out here from your celebrations this day and to honor those that have lost their lives in the service of their country. And that's why I wanted to have that special video to begin with. It was very important to me, very, very important to me. So I hope that you enjoyed that. It means a lot to me because it just does. It does. I have a lot of family that's in the military. My father was in World War II. Was at Pearl Harbor when it was attacked, and he passed away. He didn't pass away in war, but he saw so many of his friends. That left him a broken man. He had a lot of PTSD that he dealt with, seeing the kids that he grew up with being mutilated and just completely destroyed, bodies torn apart. He had to put pieces of bodies together to put his friends back together, the ones he grew up with. And they paid the ultimate price to stop fascism, to stop Hitler, and as well as stop the Japanese, Hirohito. But also I have two brothers that served. My older brother Jack, he served in Kuwait, and the most recent one, but in Kuwait also, I can't remember, I apologize, the Persian Gulf, and as well, and Kabul, I can't remember right, I have to ask him. And then my brother Ron, which tonight's movie deals with, is he was drafted into Vietnam. He is, to this very day, he just recently turned 70, and he has so much PTSD, and it's gotten worse and worse. It hurt my father so much to see him come home, the ultimate sacrifice he had to pay to deal with that and the trauma. He said when they were fighting in the trenches in World War II, they know who the enemy was. They didn't in Vietnam or Korea, but they didn't know in Vietnam. And they had to kill children. They did that in Korea and Vietnam as well. But they never got their heroes welcome, and it was really, really sad. And so I pay homage to my brothers and my other family members. I had another cousin of mine, Richard, he served there also in the Persian Gulf and during Vietnam, and he was exposed to Agent Orange. And when he was in his 50s, but it's been about that long, he passed away from cancer due to that in his cheek. It was a very quick, horrible, painful death. So many are out there that have served that ultimate price. And so I'm paying tribute to them tonight, and with this film that we'll be watching tonight, Memorial Day from 2012. Let me look in the chat real quick here. And Jerry, welcome. Thank you for coming once again and being here. I appreciate your support. And happy Memorial Day. Yes, very much so. I hope you had a nice Memorial Day. I had a nice calming one with my family and making calls to friends and as well as relatives. And so it's been nice and talking with my siblings. It's been really, really nice. And so thank you so much for, please again, hit that like button if you haven't already. I also like to thank those that are joining us in the chat. Appreciate your support in that way. Any way that you can support, any small way is so appreciated. And I really appreciate that support. And your love and support, doesn't go unnoticed. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. That allows you to get information about any uploads or programming that comes to the channel. You will not be spammed, I promise you that. Also, sometimes notifications don't come. YouTube kind of has some issues. And so if you also, when you see a certain show you want to watch it, besides hitting the like button, please hit the next to the like button, the bell icon. That will notify you about 1 minute before when it's starting that the stream is about to start. So that helps remind you as well. For those of you that also are interested in some membership only benefits for the channel, down in the stream description you can see I do it through Patreon, and you can my handle there is right there. You can link to that. Also, I do super chats through Venmo. I will be having PayPal soon, hopefully before this by this Wednesday or soon on that. But you go ahead and go into Venmo, and then you'll see my handle there. You can choose any amount that you'd like. And also to mention about the Patreon, the lowest cost, entry level, contains 98% of all the benefits available to members only. And also, for 1 month, it costs less than a cup of coffee. So it's a great deal. But any support that you can give, I appreciate it, no matter what. Also, there's links to two of my dear friends, Katie from Pop and the Popcorn, as well as Kyle from Flets, Pop Culture Movies and Pop Culture 13. We have joined together and we're joining forces. We've been sharing and going on different channels each week to do what we call K&J reviews, reviewing the films. That's been put on hold for a little bit because Kyle had some problems and had 2 surgeries. He's back home, and he said that he will be streaming his first stream the end of this month. I think it's June. Let me look at my date. I did put that down. I'm so excited for him. And let me... Oh. I'm not sure. You'll have to check. He'll check that out on his... I don't know the date. I thought I had it here. It'll be toward the end of June. He's going to be interviewing. I'm so excited for him. This is an exciting interview. He'll be interviewing the director of the original M. Night Shyamalan's The Blair Witch Project. It gives me chills. I can't wait to see that stream. I'm so happy for you, Kyle. Please still remember him in your prayers. He's got a long way of physical therapy happening. And so from this point forward until further notice, any proceeds from chats, super chats, or Patreon memberships will be going to him to help him. He'll be unemployed for quite some time, and this will help him with expenses. So any amount is great. And also, if you super chats do get you ahead of other super chats as well, other people from the chat, but also don't put your questions wherever during the movie while you're watching. Don't hesitate, and I will get to most of it if I possibly can. I'll try it the best I can. And if I don't get yours answered, please, if you really want that answered, please either do my Facebook or Instagram. Here, those there and there, and also the channel's email. You can email me those questions at jasonthenice1@gmail.com. If you want to send a message to Kyle, you can also do that, and I'll get those messages to him. All right, I think that's everything. And I'm just going to go ahead real quick and help go over what's happening here as far as the movies that are available. In fact, there's only one place that you can watch this film, and it's free with ads at Tubi, good old Tubi. It's the only place you can watch this film, so I'm excited. It's not going to cost you anything. This was recommended to me by a few friends that were in the military, and they said it's an absolutely wonderful Vietnam set movie about a father and a son. And so I've heard it's absolutely incredible and a great tribute to our veterans and to our those that have sacrificed their lives for this country. So I'm just excited to see it. It's a first-time watch. For those of you in the chat, if you'd like, let me know if this is the first-time watch. It probably is. Please remember, if you have seen this, please no spoilers in the chat. Go ahead and get that ready and set up. Please remember to turn on your closed captions. I may talk a little loud, and I want to make sure that you hear everything. And I'll go ahead and give you that time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the clock here real quick for 5 minutes. I want to make sure that people have time that they're late coming in can do that. Get time to get set up. And that timer has started. All right, well, let me go over that. That's why I just called that. Okay. Also, just to let you know some great things that are happening on the channel. I do have up now on my channel is all the JTN's LGBTQIA plus Pride Month marathon. That's up. All of the 4 that we're watching, there's up there. You can look at those, and please hit the like buttons on all those and subscribe. That will help the channel out and get those streams on the channel advertised to a wider audience. Costs you nothing to do that. I so appreciate that. I also have this week, let me go ahead and remember that also on tomorrow night, we have JTN's Springfest 2024, the last episode Episode 4, April Fool's Day, from 1986. That is also available. It's available on Freebie or Tubi. I think it's Freebie. I don't remember. You can look at stuff, but it's free with ads. So it's a great way to see that. That'll be our final episode for this year. I'm so excited for you to join those of us who join me, and that'll happen every year. And it will continue to be subscriber and choice as well. And then on the 30th this week, and all these start at, I'm going to be starting at, at 6 p.m. I've moved that. It's a lot easier for me and my family. I work so early, and I've been kind of feeling under the weather, so I've changed that at the request of my family. We're starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. That's something that we've just got to do. My health has been kind of down. That's why I'm trying to take care of myself better, and for my family, for the sake of my family. But on the 30th, that we'll be watching JTN's anniversary watch parties for the. Join me now. I had to reschedule that because I was not feeling well. For the 45th anniversary of Alien, Ridley Scott's Alien. I'm so excited. Come join us, and we're going to be enjoying that film, celebrating the 45th anniversary. And then that's about it. Yeah. And then I guess we'll start with that. Also, during the month of June, I'll also be having. Real quick here, I'll be getting those soon up on the moved up is JTN's All the World's a State. Excuse me, I couldn't have the. Excuse me, I apologize. Just one moment. Awesome, Jerry. Yes. I'm glad that you're here. And it's the first time watch. That's great. That's awesome. I'm excited too. It's one for me. And welcome, Professor Macabre. Welcome to the chat and the stream. I hope that you're having a wonderful Memorial Day. I just have been going over where you can watch this film. It's only available on Tubi, free with ads, so it's free. So we'll be starting here in a little bit. I've just been having a timer to let people that are coming along to get that started. And then, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm doing a lot better now. I'm feeling better. It was just I have sciatica, and it was just killing me. And so I felt I had a Memorial Day off, and I had Saturday off, so that way I could have the weekend just to recover. It really helped a lot. I'm not having a lot of pain now, as pain as I was. So I'm ready to go back to work. So I'm excited. And then also on this one, yes, what you do is want to hit play, then pause. Just go ahead and do that. Hit pause. I'm set on it starts. There's no ads, the one I saw. You just have to hit play and then hit pause, and you're ready to go. Alrighty. Okay, then also another thing happening in July, I'll get these streams up soon, is JTN's All the World's a Stage, a love letter to the theater, musicals, the greatest sound in the English language. There'll be 4 episodes. Those are going to be on Thursdays. That'll be the starting musicals in this. I'm so excited to start that. Episode 1 will start on June 6th. All these will be, of course, at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time with Waitress. This is the 2023 original Broadway production with Sarah Bareilles, the one that composed and co-wrote the book and wrote the music and lyrics to the show. Then on June 13th, we'll be showing the 2019 London revival of 42nd Street. These are all live before studio audiences. It's absolutely sounds like being there. I'm excited to share that with everyone. And okay, the timer is there. We'll start here in a second. And then episode 3 will start on June 20th, 2024. Anything Goes, the 2021 London revival with Sutton Foster. They transferred that revival to Broadway, and she went with it to London. So it's absolutely incredible. And then finally, episode 4 will happen on June 27th, 2024, with the 2024 original London production of Kinky Boots. I went to Broadway first and then went to London. So I'm excited. Also, we'll be continuing 4 episodes of JTN's Hidden Gems. We're going to continue that series. On June 8, 2024, we'll be watching Disney Pixar's Coco. And then on to the June 15th, 2024, will be Yentl, Barbra Streisand classic. June 22nd, 2024, will be Romancing the Stone with Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas, one of my favorite. And then on the 29th, we'll be doing the wonderful comedy drama on Golden Pond with Henry Fonda and Katharine Hepburn and Jane Fonda. And so that's what's coming up. And I'm so excited for the channel. I hope you are too. And let me go ahead and finish real quick. And also, yes, Night Owl. Thank you. Welcome, Night Owl. Glad that you're here. If you're here with us, we do ours. It's available on Tubi. It's the only place it's available. Free with that, so if you'd like to join us. All right, I'm going to get mine set up. I'm so busy talking here. So let me go ahead real quick. And there we go. Okay. Got that ready. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the music. We're going to go and start the movie. And all right, I'm going to do the countdown video, and then once we're done, I'll tell you when to hit play. All righty, here we go. Play. I'm excited to watch this. This has one person really, James Cromwell is the one notable actor in this film. You probably saw him in Babe, Pig in the City. He's in a lot of other films a lot, but that's probably one that he's been well known for. The nightmares I've heard from my brother Ron, what happened in Vietnam is blood curdling. Okay, so I understood this is Vietnam. This looks more like the Persian Gulf. We'll see. Or my brother said, my dad said, the intense pressure from those explosions can literally break a rib, can just literally paralyze you. I was born and raised in the military. I was born with khaki diapers, as my parents always said. When I was born, my dad was in the Army and then worked with civil service at White Sands Missile Range in New Mexico. We lived in El Paso, Texas. So I've been on the military my whole life. I respect it and in every aspect of the community that serve in uniform. I think the same for me. I think everybody in the chat so far. Yeah, I've never seen this. This was recommended to me by a couple of friends. Yeah, some of my friends have said the reason why they like this was because it got personal, the personal stories of these soldiers and what's behind them and what they are sacrificing and risking. Because that's what made my friends enjoyed this film so much. Just finishing up my first group of ads. There we go. It's very compelling so far. I love it. It's just very already pulled you in about these stories, and yeah. It's beautiful country, Minnesota. Minnesota. There he is. Such a good actor. What a beautiful actress. I've never seen her before. That's when he was in LA Confidential. Oh, that's right. He was the warden in the Green Mile. I'd almost forgot. That's where I'd seen him. Oh, that was such a good movie. It was General Campbell and the General's Daughter. Oh, that's right. He was Zelfron. Star Trek First Contact. He's the man that invented the warp drive. That's right. Yeah. Oh, wow. I remember those. The humidity in the Midwest. Ah, I do. Let me look at it. And the kids are ordered to play hide and go seek, and they're about to go into the barn, the two boys. Wow, that's a gorgeous barn. That's huge. A lot of them are huge. Oh, there you go. That's a clever place to hide. Keep away from the windows. Whoopsie. Get away from the window so we can learn about the cleaning up. That's okay. He was taught right. Ooh. Second. At that age, you don't understand what PTSD is. Girl, she asks. Trust me. Out of the mouths of babes. The whole purpose behind every generation, what they want to do is they fight war so that their children and their grandchildren don't have to. Unfortunately, that's failed so far in humanity. It's just nature as humans. I remember that my dad's bullets. Oh, it's toward the end of the war. No, it's before. It's before 1944, 40, like 41 for two, yeah. Sorry, yeah, close to the end. A year. Oh, Normandy. Damn Hitler. What he did to his countrymen. Oh, there's so many innocents. You want to go with him, trust me. He's probably going to die anyway in the wounds. It's a Luger. It's German. German Luger. That's my dad. Yeah, I agree with you, Jerry. It's hard. It's really hard, but sometimes, yeah, it just all depends on what you do. It's what makes us human. It's neither right or wrong. It's just when you're in war, you do what you think is best. You know, that's why it's so rough. On some, I really love this movie. I think it's a great Memorial Day movie because it's people don't understand the personal stories. They don't the personal cost. It's much more than just the war. I don't like war. I'm against war myself, but it's a part of life. It happens, and sometimes we have to defend ourselves. We have to from people that would threaten our way of life. It's happened since the beginning of time, and will go on until the end of it. Unfortunately. Okay. Ah. Oh, excuse me. Never mind it. Never mind. You're going to get yourself killed. Yeah. Second set of ads. Oh, that was short. Good. Iraq. Okay. No wonder he hates that word. Don't blame him. Ibuprofen. Good grief. No, it's nothing. Those headaches are bad. I've never had a migraine, but a lot of friends that do, and it's to watch them and ride that agony. It's miserable to watch them suffer. Uh-oh. Not a good thing to do. No matter what the politics behind, it doesn't matter. These people are putting their lives on the line every single day. They need to be honored. That's what today is for. Evening, Hobbs. Welcome. Thanks that you're here. Glad that you joined us. If you wanted to stay with us, it is available on Tubi. It's the only place you can get it. We're about 46 minutes into it. If you need a timestamp, let me know. But welcome. Glad to see you here and that you've stopped by. Hope you've had a great Memorial Day. This is an excellent movie. So well written. It really talks about the personal side of the price, the personal stories from the soldiers themselves, between a father and a son. They fought in two different wars, and one World War II and one in Kuwait. And he's sharing stories. He's shared stories with him before when he was very young, and then he experienced war when he was in Kuwait. Incredibly well-written film. It's called Memorial Day. It was filmed in 2012. It's the first time watch for most of us, including me. Oh boy. What a mess. Excellent cast. So many complex levels. There's really no wrong or right. It's just, it is what I say. And this character hates that word, but it is what it is. It's true. I think I don't blame him for hating that word because it is. And I hate that word too. It's unfortunate. You've got to do what you feel is best for you and your family. Minus the politics, minus everything. It's a life you have built for yourself. That's what this country is based on. This is so portraying that so well without getting up in semantics or politics. It's beautifully written about multiple generations. Oh, third set of bright ads. Looks like it's going to be short. Oh, that's nice. Sometimes Tubi is so nice. I love the character of the psychologist. She's a really good actress. Oh, oh, 5. Oh, well. So folks just had to take a little break there for a moment. Powerful film. Thank you. It turned out to be. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I suggested. I'm glad I was watching it. It's a beautiful film. Yeah, I plan to do this every year. I wasn't going to, but there's a lot of films that I look at that handle it. There's a lot of great films out there that I'm good to remind us each year about what the price that has to be paid. This is sorry I didn't get to do Midway. I was going to do Midway, but I didn't have the finances to. There was no way, a free way of watching it. So I apologize. I'll do that soon. Probably do that next year sometime. Mussolini was killed by his own people. They got revenge. German people didn't get revenge on Hitler. He committed suicide. Well, we don't know. We have no idea what happened. I love this score. Music was done by Paul Hartwig. It doesn't look like he's done a lot of familiar films, but he's done a really great job. It really has. Never heard of any of these films, but it's great. Cinematography is great too. War films are very hard to film. There's so many angles and so many. You don't want to make the audience dizzy, but sometimes it's the best thing because then you experience it with the soldiers. This is really especially there. I'm my gosh, I'm getting ahead to a certain point, but I love it. That's to really put you there. How dizzying it is. I love experiencing new movies for the first time. This is a gem. One thing I'll say for the Germans, they fought to the bitter end. That was very horrible for the people of Germany. Such mixed emotions. Hitler ruined that country. Betrayed his own people. Sometimes they had to leave them. They had no choice. Their bodies are missing in action. Happens a lot in every war. Every war. Uh, right at just a moment. Thank you, Tubi. I probably have to pay for free sometimes. There we go. Oh, damn it. That wound is, oh, right to the throat. That's the one that did it for him. That's why he is the way he is and so isolated. Can't not with that injury. It's a child. Oh my gosh. Yep. What Hitler did, the bastard. Oh. He doesn't deserve to be there. He was only trying to defend himself. Oh, damn that Hitler. 12 and 13. What the hell? Oh. Hitler was a monster. They were taken away from their families and everything they knew way too young. Put in an impossible situation. All because their leader wanted to make Germany great again. Fascism exists out there. It's been doing it since the beginning. Fortune will always be a part of our lives. Oh, bless his heart. Oh. It's his life. Bless his heart. It's been healing for him. Sometimes it takes the younger generation to come to the older generation to help heal them heal. Some personal things I have with my family that I can't talk about. But my younger brother, I wish he had that. He has his wife, I know, that's helping him. He depends on her. She's a good woman. So he's smiled for a long time, I bet. Bless his heart. I realize when we're that young and we start carrying stuff like that, we're going to pay for it in the future. Woo! I'm already this age. that feels like. Ow. Okay, this is interesting. Bit of direction. Maybe I'm just collecting. You get wounds. It's part of life. It's a very good young actor. Really good. That's very hard material to deal with at that age. Oh, Rosary. Mine too. Just before we're getting right to the end of it. Okay, it's just one. Thank goodness. He doesn't like that word. Oh man, I hope he makes it, but you just never know. It's always that last mission. Ooh, that night vision is amazing technology. Yeah, racket coins don't get him those headaches well. Oh, his grandpa passed away. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, boy. Sorry. Do we ever get to read it? Dang it. Really? 10 minutes left, and you go for ads. He's going home. Tubi. That's okay, Paula. Welcome. That's all right. I understand it's a holiday. I'm glad you could join us last minute. And, you can watch us at any time. It's available for free on Tubi. So you can watch anytime you'd like with the replay if you'd like, anytime. But thank you for stopping by. I'm glad to see you. It's good to have you here. Hope you've had a nice Memorial Day. You're very welcome, Paula. Very, very welcome. It's a really good movie. It's very touching. I'm glad friends led me to it. You too, Paula. It's nice to see you as well. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. More than you'll know. Oh, Oh, shit. Bless his heart. He's old. Oh, bless your heart. You don't. That's right. Do your best. I'm 3 years older than my dad was. Oh. Oh. Bless your heart. Hey, American Turkey Burger. Hi, thanks for coming in. We're just at the end. I highly recommend it if you want to watch it on the replay. It's available on Tubi, free without ads. It's a beautiful, beautiful film. Very personal level about war and generations. Oh. Oh. Here's his wife and little boy. Oh. She's beautiful, his wife. Oh. Absolutely beautiful film. Yeah. I love that. Oh. This film is dedicated to the families of the men and women who served. Oh, yeah. Amen. What an incredible film. Oh, wow. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. This holds a lot of memories for me. It brings back a lot of memories of my family's involvement in war. And we've all have our stories. And this is such an incredible movie. I highly recommend those that have just joined us. Please, you can join in the replay. The film is free on Tubi. It's a beautiful, beautiful film. But thank you for joining me for our very first Memorial Day watch party. And we'll be try to have these every year at Memorial Day. But thank you so much for being here, all of you, and those of you who are in the replay. Thank you for supporting the channel and all that you do. And I feel your love and support, and I appreciate it. And I'm going to end this now and let you get on with your rest of your day, rest of your evening. I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful day. But please remember that you are enough. You are more than enough. It is amazing how enough you really are. And please remember that this world needs you in it. And don't let ever, and you are of infinite worth, everyone. And don't let the foolishness out there steal your bliss. If anything this film has taught us is to enjoy life and our families and don't take it for granted. Until next time, this is Jason the Nice One. We'll talk with you soon. Peace. Love you all.